doing? I'm pretty miserable. I'm having a hard time sitting. My hip is broken. It's been broken. It healed, and it's giving me a hard time, so I can only sit on one side of my butt. So I'm doing this half butt thing. I told you I don't do Native American comedy these days because it's too sad to me. It's too sad. And America's birthday is coming up, and I'm really worried people aren't going to celebrate it right. And it really, it's very uncomfortable for me. I'm going to try to explain to you why. I'm just going to do some side-by-side comparisons. So, okay. I'm going to ask you, is Hitler on the German money currently today? No, he is not on the euro. Are there any statues of Hitler in Germany or in Eastern Europe today? I don't think so. But did you know that Andrew Jackson is on the US $20 bill? This man's had his portrait made. I don't know, he sat for a portrait for over like 50 times. Can you imagine being that big of a douche? Having your portrait made 20 times? 20 or 50 times. Takes a lot of time and money. So this man sent 60,000 Native Americans from the east to the west, and about 25,000 died. They're gonna argue with me about that tonight, but I'm pretty sure it's 25,000. That's what I learned in school. My executive producers are unhappy today because I'm making old white people look bad. And I don't want to say old white people, but anyhow. So since the 1400s, over 56 Native Americans have died since the 1400s. That's not just like the Mayflower. It includes like people coming over from the Mayflower, people from Cortez, all those settlements. A huge mass of Native Americans, South America, and indigenous people, South America and North America, died immediately from just the germs they brought over. Immediately. Millions were wiped out. Millions were wiped out. South America and North America. So I'm kind of blown away that Andrew Jackson is on our money and men that own slaves are on our money. And there are statues of Andrew Jackson in Washington, D.C. Oh, and here in Tennessee. A lot of Andrew Jackson High School, Andrew Jackson Boulevards, Andrew Jackson statues. What do you tell your children when they, I don't know, for African Americans, when you see a slave owner on your money, does it bother you? Because this bothers me. It sincerely bothers me. But what gets me even more is, let's just talk, everyone, yeah. I do love that Teddy Roosevelt conserved a lot of land and was a naturalist. But all of that land was whose first? Yeah, right? And do you know what Teddy Roosevelt said about Native Americans? 1886. The only good Indian is a dead Indian. 1886. Mr. Conservation. There are statues of him in New York. All over. There's so many statues of Teddy Roosevelt. And that's how he felt about Indians. Right? Okay. Just think about going to Washington and being Native American. Think about Native Americans on the 4th of July this year. Shouldn't we be thanking them or apologizing to them? I think so. Okay, here we go. So yes, we have statues of people that have committed genocide. This man committed genocide, and he's on our money. Does that blow your mind? It blows my mind. So 3,000 Native American children have died in schools. Probably a lot more than that in Native American boarding schools. That was from 1829 to 1970. You know, just as my parents were growing up. So for everyone, yes, if you're not from America, if you've never been, yes, we have statues in America of men that have committed mass genocide. We have them on our money. We have people on our money that had slaves that have killed Indian children. Let Indian children be hurt and manipulated in Indian schools. So think about that. Happy 4th of July. Happy 4th of July. Happy 4th of July. So when you go to a national park, please thank your Native Americans. As you buy your home, thank Native Americans as you celebrate. As you celebrate the 4th of July, thank your Native Americans and thank historical African Americans that built this country as slaves. May our future be brighter than our darker past. And may we continue to honor and respect Indigenous lives and pray for all these tribes to continue to be here and prosper and always be here. I love you. Never give up. I love you.